Okay, so after I made my little intro video this morning about my happy Wednesday, all of that good stuff, y'all, I get to where I'm going, right? And all right, let me back up. Let me be honest. I knew I didn't have my wallet when I walked out the door, but I was thinking the place where I'm going, they'll see my badge. They'll know that I work, for the agency, and they can just use that, right? Because my regular badge already has a picture on it, and I was going to get another badge and to take a picture for that. And I get there, and the lady is like, "Oh, you need your driver's license." You know that moment where you're like, you knew, but you just thought you could slide. And I was like, oh, well, I thought, I could use this badge. And she said, no, it says it on the paperwork that you need your driver's license. And I was like, well, what about, I don't know, maybe a passport? Mind you, I don't keep my passport on me, if I'm not traveling. And so I said, I'm just going to say a prayer, and I'm just going to head back to the house. And there was no grace this morning, y'all. She's like, okay, like, I'm not about to get in trouble for you. So, mind you, it's raining, y'all. I drive back home. I still got my worship music bumping. I turned on Tony Gaskins, so I was listening to him on YouTube and a few others. And I said, you know what? It happens, okay? And so I ended up driving home. I grabbed my driver's license, which I needed anyway. I shouldn't be driving without a driver's license. And it all worked out, y'all. I was in and out. I ended up getting the badge that I needed. On my way to my first stop here. But I was just like, it's so funny because you always have two options, you either can panic or you're just gonna get back in the car and drive back home. And so I don't know, I just felt led to share that because even with what's going on today, I'm not making light of the situation, but you have two options. Either you're gonna panic or you're just gonna say a prayer and do what you can do, right? Because that's all we can do. Control what we can control and leave the rest up to God. In this case, I pray for traveling grace and mercy, and just that I will make it to the destination safely. You know how it is when it's raining. Some people slamming on brakes. A lot of people are still speeding or what have you. But y'all, it's still a blessed Wednesday. Nevertheless, I got what I needed, and I'm gonna get ready to tackle the day. That's all I have, y'all. Motivate with love. Stay encouraged. Whatever it is, just think you got two options. You can either panic, you can take a deep breath and just say, hey, I'm going to just do what I can do. And so in this case, that's what I did. I said, Lex, you knew what you was doing. You walked out the door. And I was being lazy because I got to the parking garage. I said, I'm not going to walk all the way back down the hallway. Mind you, I had about 4 or 5 bags on me. So anyway, it worked out, y'all. And I'm excited. Bye.